Greetings, YouTube. So I've got some good labor news. The state of Washington has signed into power a strippers' bill of rights. So the strippers of Washington state now have real labor defenses and support. They are recognized as a labor force because workers work, whether you're a white collar, blue collar, or a sex worker. It's all work. I'm really thrilled about this because it's very traditional that uh, sex workers are some of the most abused workers in America. They get ripped off. They get targeted for violence and discrimination. Uh, I sometimes they have to like I saw somebody quoted it recently on I think it might have been Instagram where a woman has like four different bank accounts because she's never sure when a bank is just going to say nope and just seize her assets because they find out that she's a sex worker. Why? Why do you care where the money comes from? Money's money. It's that simple. And sex work should be legal everywhere in America, all types. Whether you're doing stuff online, you're doing more traditional porn, or you're a stripper, an exotic dancer, call it what you will. Um, Everybody deserves to have the same rights and privileges in America because you are labor, and labor should be organized and protected. Because let's face it, capital is already organized and already protected. Of course, their protection was acquired by bribing politicians. I'm looking through worker solidarity and doing it the right way without having to commit bribery, which is what the businesses do and the billionaires do. They just bribe politicians to defend them because it's easy that way. Whatever amount of money a politician, whatever out of money a politician receives in, a bribe is paid back so many times by all the breaks they give to businesses. So it's just the cost of business. It's just an investment. They may spend $5 million, but they're going to get 25, 50, $100 million back in all the savings they will acquire, not to mention those nice exclusive lucrative contracts they often get from those same politicians. So yeah, I'm thrilled that Washington State has done the right thing. I would love if every single state in America. I would love if we had a federal protection for sex workers and just said flat out, if you're 18 years old and you want to do sex work, you can do sex work. There should be regulations for it. For example, if you're doing online stuff, you're not really putting anybody at risk. Go have at it. But if you're going to be engaging with other people, there should be health checks and things like that. There should be reasonable accommodations for that kind of thing. But I don't think that's a deal breaker for anybody, particularly if they would then have to not worry about their bank closing their accounts and stealing their money. Any financial institution that refuses to do business with someone because they're a sex worker should be fined like a bolt of lightning from the sky. I want the SEC throwing forensic accountants at their uh, business, their financial institution like hailstones. Just dig everything you can up, find out everything they've done, and say, hey, look at all these illegal things you've done, because I'm sure they have. So yeah, way to go, Washington. I'm really happy, and let's hope that other states follow.